What is today's date? It is July 7th, Tuesday. We're here in Ohio, right outside of a town called Streetsboro. Really pretty little downtown section. We're kind of close to the Cuyahoga National Park and the falls, which we went there yesterday. And I'll probably post a video on that. You're near the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the NFL Hall of Fame. You're kind of like in a split between them. So this road right here coming in is 303. I want to say it also says Streetsboro Street whenever you come in on your map, but 303. You pretty much just came off 77 onto this and you'll pull into the KOA. It's probably about a 10-minute drive once you get off. So we're going to do a tour real quick of this KOA holiday. It has cabins, pools, Wi-Fi. They do have a pretty cool little store. I'll see if I can go in there. So this will be your entrance once you come off. So you have 3 catch and release ponds. The first one's right here on my left. I'm going to try to shoot this in a 360 video so you can move it around. Oh man, wish me luck. I'm doing it in 4K. I think you're supposed to do it in 8K, but we'll see. If not, I'll just post it as a regular video and edit it, like just moving the camera around. Yeah, chicken crossing signs. So they do have bees right here and chickens. This is the second pond right here. It's got a little fishing, we'll call it deck, not really a pier that you can stand on over there, but I've seen people fishing here every day and catching stuff, so. You'll come in right here. This will be your check-in spot. We had already unhooked when we got here because we went to the Pro Football NFL Hall of Fame thing. So we did that. So we were unhooked. It was only about a 20-minute drive or 30-minute drive from there. But this is your office, check-in, store, and laundromat. The pool is also right here on your left. It opens at 10. I believe it says closes at 8 p.m. So they do have parking up here next to the store if you want to drive up here and do your laundry. This is the first dog park right here. All the dog parks are kind of small. This is the smallest one. It's right here. They have a kids playground and basketball. No pickleball. They have one of the coolest rocks seen at a KOA. It's the real story, so it's a pig. A rock painted as a pig, which is pretty good. And I'll see, he's even got a little tail on there. Yeah, it says a little tail. So that's the start of the show. So I'll come right here, and we're going to take a left, and then we'll come up down this. I have not been up in this section. Here's one of the little cabins. There's a bunch of cabins here. Since we've been here, I believe this is our 3rd day. A lot of overnighters come in and out. We've had people beside us that come in and out a pretty good bit. But the lots, everything's gravel. I'll say there's some that are more level than others. I'll show you ours. We had to put blocks under our steps. Here's some more primitive sites, and you can see one of the tent-like cabins up here. We'll go down that road. But yeah, so getting level took us probably about 10 or 15 minutes. These look like some park models back here. I believe, if I had to guess, this is family owned and operated. I'm sure they have some markers that come in, but I believe it's all family owned and operated. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know a ton about this section up here. I know there's some houses up here. There's some, like I said, park models where, you know, these don't move. So we're going to turn and go down this way. That just does a loop and there's a dead end down there. And like I said, most of that is like houses and park model stuff. So there's a gathering area out here. I believe we missed a donut breakfast all one day. Very quiet here, though. I will say that. Very quiet, very green. We've noticed that Ohio is a really green state. And it seems like there's a lot of green. So we'll go up this way where the cabins go. There's one right up there, you saw. And then this one down here is one of the, it's like a tent or canvas. Right here next to these primitive sites right here. They do have full hookups, and then they have some with just water, and I think some with water and power. The section we're staying at, I'm pretty sure, is all full hookups. They do have a dump station though, if you need that. Wow, I did not know this went this far back in here. Yeah, so you have a lot of cabins back in here then. I think this road goes down to our road, but yeah, you can see back there. Let me go back here. I did not know this went this far back. Yeah, let's see what's back here. There's a trailer back here and campers. Yeah, very shaded back here. Our site's really nicely shaded too. Our Starlink has worked fine. Yeah, you know what? I don't even know where I'm coming out. Pretty good. The road that goes up here to the left, I think that may go back to where our dog park's at. Ah, so this comes out right here at our campsite. I did see this little road. So you see the Jeep right there, so that's our campsite where we're at. So I'll go back up this way and then we'll turn back and come around. I'll go back up here where the basketball goals are at. So you'll get to see the other pond from up here. There's a couple of good sites up here too, like you're just right on the water. So that's where the other road would come down right here. Yeah, so here's some of the water sites right here on my left. You just back straight up to the water. And that'd be nice if you could pull in the front of your motorhome, looked at the water, but your hookups are all on this side. At first I thought it was like buddy sites, but it is not full sites. You can see we're back up here at the dog park. And the restrooms. So you have restrooms up here on top of the hill, these, and then some down there next to us. This comes around to a kids' playground, swings, basketball. And then this here would be a really good site. Very level, it's just sighting one. But when you sit here, it's shaded, so whenever you had your awnings out and stuff, and you're right there at the water. And really close to the pool and a bathhouse. And if you got kids, playground's right across the street. Hey, buddy. Yeah, so the bathhouses, like right here, like they're pretty big. I haven't took a shower in one yet. I may walk in ours that's down here. This one up here looks a lot newer. Like I said, most sites are level, but you'll get some of these up here on the left and then straight ahead, I'd say are probably the least level of the sites in here. So I'll show you the sign and you can kind of make your own decision on that, on if you want to stay there. And they're not crazy unlevel, it's just, you know, you may have to do some, putting some blocks down and stuff to get level. So we'll go around this loop. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3 lanes right here. Another little picnic gathering area with a large cooking charcoal grill for you to use. Yeah, America. Oh yeah. Wow, look at the states they've been to. Man, it's everything in foreign Canada, man. So these right here, as you can see, like they're a little bit more level than the ones I'll show you where we're at. And I'll show you our steps getting up through there. So this is the back of the campground. There's another kids playground, another gather area, and another dog park. So 2 dog parks, 2 playgrounds, 3 covered like gathering areas with the ability to cook on them. This one right here that we're going to see is being remodeled. I think they're going to tear it down and put a new one there. So this comes back, and there are some businesses way back here. You can hear a slight hum if you're back here. This is site 515, 16, 17, 18, and 430 on the other side. But it's still not loud. And this is the other dog park. So I'm going to take you to our spot, and I'll show you what I was talking about with the just leveling. And like I said, it's not bad, don't get me wrong. Come up this middle lane. Okay, size roads. There's 4 roads back here. 3. Morning. This is our Starlink right out here at the road. Okay. So, on the blocks right here, and hopefully it portrays it in the video, I'm not sure. You can see even with our step down, like how high the step is, and then just the gap between the tire. And I don't know, I was kind of like wondering if you know, like, we put it under the tire just because the tire was coming off the ground. We're going to be here 5 days. I don't want to leave the tire suspended like that for 5 days. It does make the jacks extend a good bit, but it's not fully extended, I don't believe. It's probably close to being maxed out though. So this is the KOA, Streetsboro, Ohio, around July. Weather's been good. When we were in Amish country, we just left there to come here. Whew, man, I think the heat index was 112, 114 our first day there or something. That was about 4 or 5 days ago. The temperatures dropped a pretty good bit here. There's been a breeze. It's kind of been like overcast. I know they've had some flood warnings here, but we've missed pretty much every one of them. So, but take a look at that, this video, look at the signs. Oh, no, I was gonna show you. The other bathhouse is directly across from us. So, plenty of bathhouses. So even if the campground's packed, I'm sure they got plenty of showers and stuff. Let me walk over there. I'm gonna pause this. So there's like 612 right across from us. So let's go up here and look at the bathhouse. Somebody may be in there, might not be able to. Like I said, I haven't used these yet. So coming this way, you got a little walking path right here. Probably should have went around, I'm not sure. Oh, they have another laundry room. Okay, so there's 2 laundry rooms. Oh. Alright, so this one's wide open. So this is your bathhouse. Pretty good, tall shower head, appreciated by tall people. Smells clean. Yeah. So if you needed to use the bathhouse, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side, and like I said, the one that's up there at the front has double this. There's your dump station right here next to the bathhouse at the back of the campground. So if you would, give us a like, a subscribe, share the video, get some people that are interested in traveling, some ideas and some campgrounds. Oh, they even have a washing station back here at the back. How you doing, man? But give us a shout out. Like I said, do share. Denise has her Facebook page too, also with the same name, the Better Get Living RV channel. We're leaving here. I think we'll still be in Ohio. We're going to try to go to a military campground for just 2 days, and then we'll be in Illinois, over near Decatur. We're going to have some maintenance done on the slides. Because whenever I replaced the motors on here, they said that one of the things looks like it needs to be adjusted, and then we had a roller come out on the other side. So, all right, people, thank y'all for watching. Friends and family, we miss y'all. It's good to have FaceTime and stuff. Love still talking to the guys at work. Whenever you give us a call or I call y'all. Thank everyone, and that's it. We'll see you on the road here in a few more days. Oh, we are also going tomorrow to the West Market, which is supposed to be phenomenal, and I believe the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So we'll get something done on that too.